again, it's Renee. Don't mind the mess on my desk. I use a lot of different stuff all together, and I just kind of it just kind of goes all over the place because I always work with more than one project at a time. It just sort of keeps me interested and sort of I don't know, it helps each project kind of helps develop each other in some way. And really, no matter how I try to create something, it always develops itself anyway with the help of the other projects. So I'm sort of like a catalyst for art. I don't necessarily create art. I allow the art to create itself. So this is what I'm working on right now for Halloween. I saw a great tutorial. I'll have to put the link down below so that you can give a shout out to this very talented JellyFishCharms. Okay, so what it is a Rilakkuma in a pumpkin with the top of the pumpkin as the hat. And these have already been baked. They are polymer clay, so I baked them for the appropriate time on the directions. Each little bag of polymer clay has a, this is how the temperature and the time is for each baking. So what I did was went ahead and baked them. I haven't tried to drill the hole in yet. I usually stick the eye pin in prior, but this time I wanted to try my hand and show you how difficult or how easy it is to drill into polymer clay. I haven't done it yet, so this is going to be a real first for me. So what I have is the Dremel 200. I got this at Home Depot, and I'm sorry it's upside down, but I also got it in another kit that has all kind of attachments, and then you have to buy extra, the really tiny bits, and this bit happens to be a 3 64 inch. So it's rather tiny. It's not the absolute tiniest, but it's pretty darn tiny. It's almost the tiniest. So what I want to do is give this a go, see if I don't crack these. Hopefully these little Rilakkumas will survive this torture. I'm going to look at the one that I like least, that came out the least perfect, and try that. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to suspend the camera so it's sort of in, there we go, in a better view for you. Dremel 200. There's another upgrade to this Dremel, but I think this one is just fine for what I need. It has a low to high dial up right here, to low or high dial up, so that you can dial the speed. It's not that loud. Actually, you know, the heat gun is louder. Let me see how this goes. So I'm going to attempt to make the hole on the top, and I'm going to drill as far as I can. Now let's see how that went. Well, I got through the orange and I got through the brown because brown started coming out and it didn't crack. Yay! Okay, I'm going to show you how to put the eye pin in next, so stay tuned. Okay, so we're back and we've drilled the hole in the little Rilakkuma pumpkin, and we need to use the eye pin to insert into the hole, glue it down so that we can put the jump ring on and make some jewelry. So that's the jump ring, and this is the eye pin. It has a hole on top. Okay, it's much too long, so we're going to cut it off. I just take my wire cutters, and what I do is I hold the end of the eye pin and I cut very close while I'm holding on to the end so it doesn't fly away. And this can actually be used for something else. So now what I do is I find that the E6000 is great, but sometimes it's, you know, it gets too thick and you've used it and it's no good. So I've been resorting to this stuff. It's Simple Fix Outdoor Glue Pen, and it's good for pottery and so forth, so it does a pretty good job. So I just glue that on the end, and then I send it through, and there you go. There's the eye pin inside the Rilakkuma, and then all you need to do is open the jump ring, which is very easy to do. I usually do it with two, doesn't matter which. This is a round nose plier. I'm going to move it so you can really see it. And this is a whatever plier. It's a good one. Flat nose, something like that. And you just twist one way, twist the other. And then of course you would put that on the charm itself into the eye pin. Let's get it so you can see it. We're going into the eye pin, and then we're gonna close it up. It works better if you wait till it's dry, but I'm just fumbling miserably here. Okay, there you go. So now you have the Rilakkuma with the eye pin and the jump ring ready for your necklace. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, you guys. This stuff is really good. Simple Fix Outdoor Glue Pen. It's a strong, fast bond for metal, pottery, wood, masonry, glass, fiberglass, and it's not stinky at all. It doesn't give you a headache. Get some.